this is your 2-minute warning. The train with the open doors, flashing hazards will be departing in 2 minutes. Heading northbound, making all stops in between. Again, all passengers, this is your final call. This train will depart in 2 minutes. Heading northbound, making all stops in between. The train with the open doors, flashing hazards.
Something, yeah, try to let people. It must let people know which train as well. It's also the road. Of course, we still wouldn't have known if it only flashed in the last 2 minutes.
You wondered how you survived.
I was on a train on the way to the game once, and it terminated at the transportation center. They said you have to get off at the transportation center if you want to go to UNC.
But the thing is, if you can teach them, hey, I've been there, don't do this, but they'll never listen to that. They never listen.
I tried that.
You reinforce them, right? So if I go up the road, I'll push it up the hill, start dropping. I remember, man, I had a
Panthers gear, not a lot of our opponents.
That's because Houston, I mean, their team transferred and moved, so they're kind of newer. They're like kind of a newer fan base like we are.
Right to the cemeteries across the street. Come to that dead end of that road. There's a stop sign.
You had Houston, but then they moved to Tennessee. The Tennessee Titans were the Houston Oilers at one point. Then Houston got a new team, I think.
Yeah, the Texans. I forgot about that. The Oilers were there. That was a long time ago.
They were in my sophomore.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
I forgot about that. I thought Tennessee was an expansion team.
Pretty close.
That's our out of town Panther game this year. The Titans we're going to.
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
We try to do it once a year.
I could see through the door, the window, and he's opening up his back door and flipping on the
He wants to go to all the stadiums, but I don't think.
Underwear going, who's knocking at my door? He
make
sees,
that.
4 terrifying.
Yeah, we might. I might be pushing you in a wheelchair to the some of the later ones, but hey.
As long as my eyes are still good and I can tell you, where to go.
Maybe you should make it 2 a year.
Yeah, I was thinking about that last night. What if I end up going downtown with Cody or something? Cody's in a wheelchair. I was like, well, that would be nothing. I could just use his wheelchair as my cane. He can tell me when it's safe to cross.
Well, what's going on? He calms down to me right now. He's not worried about the baseball bat. He's like, I got 4 teenagers. I'm taking care of these kids, right? So he says, well, let's see what's going on. So the road just crests a little bit, about 6 houses we ran. It comes over, the flames are shooting up like 50 feet. He's like, yeah, I don't think we're going to save your car. I have pictures of that car. The only thing salvaged was the back driver tire. What happened is that horseshoe, right? So if there was a car at
I did it twice. The first time I wasn't very happy with the results, so I did it again.
But there wasn't. So I came through, already up on the sidewalk, came right through the intersection, and there was a fire hydrant. I rode into the fire hydrant. The fire hydrant made like an accordion. Okay? It crumbled where that fire hydrant was perfectly all the way to the
Shannon Road.
Right? So,
Sharon Road West.
And as I rode over it, the part that was still in the ground wrapped a full around. I won't put them out. I put a foot on the trail.
Stand clear. Doors are closing. Train is about to move.
What does it seem like for the Panthers games? Everybody's riding the train to and from I-485 or Scaly Bark.
Well, that's a couple of lost Texans fans that just got on the train.
Bless their hearts.
Trying to figure out what the food options are at the station.
That healthier sandwich shop.
That sounds like the name of a bar. The Lost Texan.
It scared the shit out of me. I had to drive for a year. I mean, I was terrified. Of course,
Done it, Daddy.
she was really lucky.
Yeah.
There's some pizza around 5:20. No, I do have pizza ordering.
Like for a couple weeks now, so yeah.
For 18, he sent me into delirium.
I think it's just down when it was in the
And I had a car that was
Yeah, it's
yeah.
oh yeah, there's Bojangles.
I had to hear well, there's a 32-ounce big one. So that's what I
But you had a Wendy's chicken sandwich.
by the time so the purpose thought I was under the influence.
Slab for Carolina barbecue.
So I always so I was an athlete. So I found in the car with me in the backseat of his car, and she's up in the front, and he's like, "Another meat left, so it's like a hit one." And mom was like, "There's no doubt."
Hey, Dad.
Yes, sir.
Remember the therapy dogs for Panther fans?
Yeah.
South Carolina again, not done it ever.
Not too much
She
variety.
was so convincing that the police never just like,
There was the refrigeration that we occasionally used to go to and call sandwiches and stuff.
I didn't even see
I thought I'd seen it. I think it's still there.
like 35.
At least
Oh,
I
you know what? I
know.
haven't been around the room, so.
I know downstairs there's one. Very small.
It's actually 40 years.
It's on the inside.
Yeah, there's the one that we usually go to. 541.
Back then, 39 years ago.
That's the one. That's where you can
This stop is Ironwood Station. Please exit left.
There's Arrowwood.
Yep.
We're gonna be coming here sometime soon, I hope.
Please stand clear.
Make that
Doors
green
are
sauce.
closing.
Yeah.
Train
It
is
gets a
about
little
to move.
colder. I think by Tuesday it's going to be cold, right?
Yeah, it's gonna be cold enough for green sauce. But we
We
got.
can see our first frost this coming week.
Yeah, I heard that last night when you were watching TV. I was like, oh wow.
The next stop is Barksdale Station. Bus connections route 57. Please check the bus schedule for availability.
That sandwich place is tell your buddy to pick up.
Don't touch me, bitch! Don't touch me! Don't touch me, bitch! Don't touch me! 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 Don't touch me!
Where's security?
What do you want to touch me for? What do you want to touch me for? What do you want to? What do you want to touch me for? What do you want to? What do you want to? What do you want to touch me for? What do you want to touch me for?
Stopped in a moment.
This stop is Barksdale Station. Please exit left.
Got a wrong train if you don't want to be touched.
Yeah.
They're getting up. I bet it's just probably somebody can't handle the personal space. Yeah.
What are you doing?
Please stand clear. Doors are closing. Train is about to move.
What are you doing? What are you doing? Get back on the train! Get back on the train!
Somebody got away from it is what happened.
Please stand clear. Doors are closing. Train is about to
So
move.
now we're going to have more issues. Whoever was with her just now.
To the individual holding that door, I need you to stay clear, please. You are going to break the door. Stay clear.
Get off the fucking train! Get off the train! Get back on the train! Get back on the train!
Close the door.
Get back on the train!
Close the door now.
He was trying to do the right thing without touching her. And then I was frustrated for him too.
It's just that you have 50 of those.
When you say that you want to travel by yourself, that's what I'm concerned about.
Well, what I did is what you do. Say nothing. Do nothing.
Oh, I mean, you were like far away, but what if you were right there?
That's right, Tom. Trying to help her.
Down here in 99.
That's why you make sure you put me in the car where the conductor's in.
I worked here when I was in high school. Yeah. It's great. It turned out it's a great place. It really is. But it's nothing like it was years ago.
This stop is Typewell Station.
It's like
Please exit
there's
left.
always something new going up. It's just it's crazy. There's $1 million. Tore down landmarks.
Both quarterbacks do well, and I swear high school game could be fun.
Bowling alleys, they just wipe them out the building.
I worry about our defense. I need a list of 6 starters that were on 2 already out.
Please stand clear. Doors are closing. Train is about to
The rest
move.
of passing, but people can just shred us with a run. Lulu, well, depends on the question. It wasn't sound good for Lulu, the best linebacker. He's going without saying, but Ryan Burns is on that list. He's playing, but
Second string can show their stuff.
The next stop is Rock Station. Bus connection to our
My son and I just went up last week. We won.
This stop is
crazy when the
Woodlawn
guy
Station.
says, "Oh, it's
Please exit right.
I don't think they should give her
I'm scared to wait in that world because everybody's
Recognize Woodlawn.
Hey, I wonder if Charlotte FC won the playoffs.
They lost to us. They got in, but then they lost their game 3-2. It was a close one. They almost rallied back.
Wow.
They let up a couple quick goals. They had a good season though. It's good that they
Our
made the playoffs.
football team is good, but our football team sucks.
Please stand clear. Doors are closing. Train is about to move.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if Thomas Brown is able to turn this around, though.
When somebody like me can tell you what the play call is going to be from the stands.
When my blindness
You know
itself
that-
could see it coming, you know you got a problem.
Yeah, when a blind guy can see what play is going to be called, we got a problem.
Yeah.
These old stomping grounds.
Signature play for the Giants.
This restaurants I used to go to back when older. All this,
They're like, check out our signature move, run up the middle.
Running up the middle is fine.
I know, I'm just like-
make a hole for
I
it.
know, but like, check out our proprietary move, run up the middle when you don't need to.
Then it was at punt just a few years ago where all you had to do was punt it out of bounds. There's Yancey too.
Yep, but you can't get to it from Scaly Bar.
I'm sure that happens to other teams too.
You can't walk there.
I'm
They,
watching the sidewalk situation, see if we can. Actually, you can. There's sidewalks all the way over there.
oh, for real?
Yep.
They must have just put those in. I'll probably have to cross some stuff.
Yeah, you do. There's at least 3 or 4 streets that you would have to cross.
Busy ones?
No, no.
They're probably low crossings.
This stop is Scaly Bar Station. Please exit right.
You know, low crossings, like when it's all quiet or all clear, you can land. It's all quiet, it's all clear, you can go.
Yeah.
There are probably some of those.
Yeah, unless there's a Tesla.
Oh, yeah, well.
Face 19 minutes. Speech off.
Stand clear. Doors are closing. Train is about to move.
Providence at 51 by the Arboretum. They did that. Just shows you how
Huh?
I didn't say anything, Joe.
It's a great team. It's 5-8-16. They lost to San Francisco.
This stop is Hillsborough Station. Please exit right.
They're just the time, baby.
Yeah, Daddy, you were saying about me traveling by myself and crazy people. Honestly, that's why I feel more comfortable riding the bus sometimes by myself. Because the driver could see him and the driver could do something quicker.
Trying to find room to get out.
Our friend
Stand clear.
works the sidelines.
Train is about to move.
He sent us exclusive pictures. I did a selfie with him without figuring out. This one guy stopped and he goes, "Oh, I gotta see how you're gonna Houdini all that shit."
Was that a Kawasaki? Kawasaki.
No, he doesn't. He has to filter.
The next stop is
He probably doesn't do his homework either.
East West Boulevard, home of the original Bojangles. Right, Daddy?
Yes, sir.
He's gonna have to give tours in the city. He's
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
have to be the tour guide in the city.
I
What he
could
wanted
be.
to do in New York City, he wanted to be a tour guide. See, when he was little, I would take him everywhere I would go. When he would ask me what's on the right, what's on the left, so I narrated, and he learned the whole city. He's great downtown.
Yep.
Is that great?
At least there is one. Raleigh has no grade, Daddy. That's why I was so confusing to go to Fayetteville Street because, yes, Fayetteville Street, if you go the other way, does intersect Salisbury Street.
So there's a big push now to have.
I'm proud of you, Joe.
What, Daddy?
A lot of sighted people don't know the city as well as you do.
I know sighted people that couldn't tell you the next street over.
Your daddy.
No, you ain't that bad. I know some people that are worse. You be in 5th and Tryon. You be like, I need help crossing 5th Street. And they're like, which one's 5th Street? And I was like, straight ahead, doofus.
We never made it to Booty and Bowes, so we gotta go there.
This stop is East West Boulevard Station. Please exit right.
I know, that's right. Every time when we ride the train, I'm just looking out at all the new buildings and it's amazing.
You know what's so funny? Me and Margaret were playing Jenga one time, and I put when the tower shot, I put him on wrong, and she's like, "No, not like that, you feffis." And we were talking about there was a deaf professor at the STEM showcase, and she's like, "Yeah, you got feffis and genius doors."
Usually, I guess it's a chain reaction. It's almost like someone deep in there wants people, 4 people up later. It's not like 2 people long and they're a little right initiative.
That was funny.
God, I miss Bryce Chicken Coop.
I never got to go. When I was little, I had it, and I remember liking it. When I first started eating stuff,
This stop stop is Bland Street Station. Please exit right.
It was a white, futuristic modern home. So he had
That has historically been where we get off to go clubbing.
Yeah.
I'm not saying I never go back to Lost and Found, but why? Prohibition's better.
That was a madhouse last night, Joe.
Lost and Found would have been crazier. And you wouldn't have
I
been
didn't
able
realize everybody was going to be out there with Halloween costumes. Otherwise, I would have told you to wait. And they wiped me out. We couldn't take it to that. We couldn't do that. We got to do one thing. I just can't handle it.
So you could pull in 3 cars, the whole floor would move, and then there was another.
Hey, Daddy.
Yes, sir.
You know where I want to go independently one
The
day?
next stop is Carson
Where?
Station.
Probably when daylight savings time is back, but at like 5, 6 o'clock, NODA. Because the thing with NODA before 5 p.m., no one's there. Hell, a lot of the restaurants aren't even open.
They changed the name like last year. They changed the Brooklyn
You know what doesn't...
Before you do that, I would go with you and I wouldn't say anything, and you guys, you'll be the guy, because you remember hearing that crazy woman in there?
Yeah.
You're going to find a lot more people like that at NODA that you're going to find in South End.
I'd go there too.
That's why we came. This was the last minute thing. We went online yesterday. We had to take section 1 of 11 restaurants. Like nothing.
Please stand clear. Doors are closing. Train is about to
Way
leave.
upstairs. You could get them for $25 way up there.
I want some Boudreaux's pretty soon.
Where we are.
Okay.
I see Boudreaux's is one that they don't open till 5.
Per section. 15
Yeah. I like that. That's what John Kennedy said. He said,
if they were competitive, they would be.
if Adam and Eve would have
Oh,
been
we're
from
next.
Louisiana, there would have been Boudreaux and Marie. They would have thrown the apple back and eaten the snake.
Yeah, they do eat alligator. I love me some alligator.
Usually every weekend, I guess.
It tastes like chicken. Everybody says that, but it really does. We're next, Daddy.
Good, Joe.
Unless you want to go to 3rd Street.
No. Want to go to 3rd Street when we get out?
We bought a house earlier this year. We sold
This stop is Brooklyn Bridge Station.
last year. We took advantage of that, sold our house in Concord. We made a lot of money.
Yeah, they still
Very
stole all
just
the
take out that one.